involving Sam Hoyt. This is a story that News 4 broke this afternoon on Twitter. A woman who says she was sexually harassed by the man who ran the Buffalo office of Empire State Development says he paid her $50,000 to keep quiet.
Sam Hoyt, who abruptly walked away from his position yesterday, admits he had a consensual relationship with this woman. But he says that he and his wife agreed to pay her off last year to avoid public embarrassment. Now, I spoke earlier today with a woman who helped launch an investigation into sexual harassment against Hoyt by the state inspector general. We're not releasing her identity because she's the subject of a sexual harassment investigation. She's a 51-year-old state worker. Hoyt helped get her that job and even an apartment. But the woman says Hoyt wanted much more and that despite her attempts to stop him, he persisted. Emails provided to News 4 show the woman told Hoyt, quote, "You've done a lot of nice things for me, but I have paid the price for each and everything you did for me." She also called constant emails, texts, and pictures inappropriate. Hoyt also responded the next morning in an email to the woman saying, quote, "I offered you money, yes, so you don't say what I've done." He goes on to ask the woman to, quote, "Take the money and start a new life, but please consider me in it at some point," end quote.
It got to the point where the phone calls were every day at work, on my way to work, text messaging when I'm home, instant messaging when I'm home. I mean, it was out on a lunch break. It was like he needed to know where I was, what I was doing, where I was going, who I was with, 24/7. And, you know, the emails and the texts I have prove it.
Hoyt sent an additional statement to News 4 this afternoon saying, quote, "I have had many mistakes in my life. Having a short-term, consensual, and inappropriate relationship with this complainant was wrong and something I regret. That said, what she has accused me of is categorically untrue. When I attempted to end the relationship, she threatened me. At that point, over a year ago, my wife and I agreed to a settlement to avoid public embarrassment to our family." Now, I have much more on this story coming up tonight on News 4 at 10 and 11.